actually had this. Okay, guys, this is Vet Sports. I'm on eBay.com and also run the Facebook group called Ball Breakers. Okay, tonight's the second half, the final 6 boxes of the 12-box case. Okay, and this is for the 2014 Panini Prizm. And as you see by the front of the box, it's got the newest Orphan. Uh, so, anywho, let me set these off to the side. I'm going to go over the teams real quick, make sure there's no discrepancies. Okay, I've got Mary with the... Okay, Merritt. Okay, I'm just trying to read these screen names. He's got the Broncos and the Texans tonight. Cold Knight's got the Vikings. JoJo's got the Redskins. Okay, I'm going to scroll up. I got Zach. You got the Bills, of course. Okay, Trib's got the Bears, Chiefs, and Cards. Kid Rock, Patriots, Colts, and Packers. Shytel's got the Saints, Jets, Panthers, and Falcons. Luke with the Bengals and Eagles. Devil Ray with the Bucks and Dolphins. Photopal with the Browns, Rams, and Titans. Scroll down. Okay. Scotty, Seahawks. Noodles with the 49ers. Joel's with the Steelers. Crazy Fish with the Raiders. Gavin with the Giants. Okay. D. Simone. Hopefully I'm not butchering it too bad. Jaguars. Sports Dome with the Lions. And then Molly the Moose. That's a unique screen name. Got the Cowboys. Is that what the Cowboys ride these days, or Mooses? Okay, so again, that's the teams as they're showing. Okay, no other payments come in, so we're going to go ahead. What was big in the first half? There was a gold auto out of 10. There was a handful of golds, but most of them were serial numbered higher than 150. But there was one out of 10. It was for the Jaguars, I believe. Robinson? Allen Robinson, I think. And then there was 2 tie-dyes, and I cannot remember the names. One for the Colts, and I cannot remember the other team. And then I think the big auto was Sammy Watkins. Yeah, that's about all I can remember off the top of my head. Okay, so anyway, let me go ahead and get these boxes prepped. Again, if you hadn't been in one of my breaks in a while or you're new, it will get a little dizzy temporarily. What I'm going to end up doing. Yeah, I had a case, couple of cases ago. I had 4 tie-dyes in the first 6 boxes and 1 gold. And then the second half, it had 2 golds to include 1 auto. The Prizm's just kind of wild like that. I mean, Kid Rock, you know, you've been in breaks with me before where we've opened an entire case, didn't get a single gold or a tie-dye. So anyway, I will be moving the camera to where you guys have a better vantage point. I just want to get these packs out for the first half. Okay. Box 1. That's right. It was Reggie Wayne and Glennon for the Bucks. See, by the time I finish tomorrow night, I would have 10 breaks this weekend. So, if my brain seems a little bit fried, you have to forgive me. Okay. Okay, so I got my soft sleeves good to go. Actually, let me go ahead and change my camera angle. Okay, once I stack these up, I'm going to rotate it to where you guys can actually see my hand working. So just give me a moment to get them staged, and we'll get them good to go. Guys, I'm going to try and run through this as quick as possible. Some of you are in my finest break afterwards, but thanks to the Super Bowl, everything kind of got pushed back a little bit. So We did the high tech first. Now we're doing a Prizm. Prizm normally takes me about 50 minutes to an hour, and then the finest usually takes me about 45 to 50 minutes. So if you're in both breaks, give me a few moments to transition over, clear out all the Prizm, and then I'll pull the case over and start getting everything staged up for the finest. Finest usually gives us a good handful of hits, primarily the 16 auto relics, and usually an extra auto or two as far as either base auto or the retro autos. Okay. Now these new camera angles that I do does kind of hamper me because you don't get full vision. Still trying to tweak it, but it is what it is. No problem, kid. I'm going to have a relatively similar weekend next weekend where I'm going to have finest, chrome. I've got tops triple threads. I don't know if I'm going to make that an eBay break or not. The guy's supposed to send me the quotes on the museum, and probably more high tech. So next weekend is going to be uh, relatively packed as far as that. I might even throw in some baseball breaks. I'm not sure exactly how I want to do that yet. Hey, Cole, are you looking at any other product as well? I know you've usually been pretty steady as far as my Prizm breaks. I don't know if you've jumped in any of my other stuff or if you're looking at just a particular product or not. Oops. Okay. Make sure I'm not missing any messages from anybody. Okay. Okay. Yeah, you. Your name's Cole, right? That's at least what I put on the packages. Lord. Once I finish opening these packs, you guys have to forgive me for a moment. I'm going to turn that heater down. Kevin. Where was I getting Cole from? In that case, I'm sorry. If you ever familiar with the term CRS, I do suffer from that. And if you're not sure what that means, it just means you can't remember shit. Hopefully that heater will stay off, because good lord. Okay. Also, you do baseball as well. Okay, cool. I'll glance. I know last year's Chrome baseball skyrocketed. It's like $180 a box, $180 to $200 a box. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, and here's where y'all get ready to get dizzy. Pull that cable. Okay. Again, this is not the most ideal thing, but trying to get it to where you guys got the best transparency. So, shoot. Okay, you guys know about those. So right off the bat, we've got an auto. Xavier Suafilo. That's for the Texans. Okay, I see how Prizm is going to be. It's going to be upside down and left, right, left, so to speak. Okay, so we got our first intro, and it's EJ Manuel for the Bills. That is the refracted version. No problem. Okay, parallel, Mike Wallace of the Dolphins. Got our next intro. This time, Frank Gore for the 49ers. Marquise Lee for the Jags. Okay, we got our first class ring die cut. This time is Teddy Bridgewater, Minnesota Vikings. Okay, sometimes these cards stick. They get like a residue on the back. It almost feels like glue. No problem. Okay, base parallel Jerome Bettis for the Steelers. Okay. Devin Hester. I'm sorry, I'm looking at the camera, not the TV screen. Okay, so Devin Hester for the Falcons. Okay. I keep trying to hit the wrong spot. Okay, we got Pierre Garcon, hands team for the Redskins. Okay, Tom Savage. I'm sorry. Thought I saw a reflection. Okay, so we got our NFL emblem. No Sean Marino. That's for the Dolphins. Okay. First card, guys. 1 out of 75. It's a nice little unique pickup for the Dolphins. Okay, underneath that orange, we've got Percy Harvin for the Seahawks. So Dante Culpepper. We had a nice conversation about him earlier today. Okay, Khalil Mack, fresh faces. It's for the Raiders. Okay, base card for ODB. Jerry Rice, green and yellow for the 49ers. Oops, putting it on the wrong stack, sorry. CJ Mosley, rookie refractor for the Ravens. Okay. Go ahead and get that autograph sleeved real quick. Okay. Got our first Believe the Hype. It's Mr. Blake Bortles for the Jags. Okay. These are serial numbered out of 99. Storm Johnson for the Jags. Okay, nothing sniffing about that number. Okay. Okay, going to the Chargers. We got Keenan Allen, fresh faces. Okay, second auto, Dante Moncrief for the Colts. Okay. Okay, our next intro this time goes to the Chiefs. Alex Smith. Okay, gold. That's Aaron Donald for the Rams. Or excuse me. I'm looking at one color thinking another. That is orange. Okay. Gold's it's got a much brighter thing and they're serial numbered out of 10. Okay, so I'm not trying to get anybody's hopes up. I'm just colorblind and dyslexic and all that other bullshit. Okay, Peyton Manning, Air Marshals for the Broncos. Super Bowl winner today. Okay, and behind him we got Phillip Rivers for the Chargers. Okay, so that completes out box one. Okay. Let's go ahead and start box two. Okay, Believe the Hype. This time it's for the Bengals, and that's Jeremy Hill. We pulled a nice low-tech auto of his serial number to 25 just a little bit ago. Okay, back-to-back hits. First one is Kyle Rudolph for the Vikings, and these are out of 125. Okay, almost the last card, 123 out of 125. Then we got Rashad Jennings for the Giants. Air Marshals for the Bears, Jay Cutler. Okay, we have a gold auto coming up. I do not know. Again, they're misleading. Some of them are serial numbered out of 10. Some of them are serial numbered at a higher number. But Robert Herron, that's for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Nope, sorry guys. 52 out of 250. Again, they were kind of misleading on that. About the only one that's steady is when you get the Prizm autos. Okay, that or the black vignettes obviously are one of ones. Okay. Okay, Tom Savage, green and yellow for the Texans. Next intro, EJ Manuel for the Bills. Okay, we got another Tom Savage for the Texans, just different version. It's even a different pose. So one of them's the short print parallel. Okay, it's been a while since I broke it, but I think this one here, where he's facing you with the 3 on the front, I think that was the short print. Um, just don't have it quite memorized. Okay, between Moncrief and Huron. No, I think no. There's no autos in between. Okay, so fresh faces, Jimmy Garoppolo for the Patriots. Yeah, for the Patriots. Okay, Jack Ham for the Steelers. Base Prizm. Okay, Dan Marino for the Dolphins, red and yellow. Okay, back-to-back hits. We got a blue. First one, though, Hakeem Nicks for the Colts. And then the blue, Devin Hester for the Falcons. These are serial numbered out of 50. Okay, so 17 out of 50 for that one. Okay, I think that's our third blue out of the case, so that's pretty good. Okay, next intro. We got another Alex Smith for the Chiefs. So already seeing some duplication with the inserts. Okay. Jack Ham of the Steelers. Okay, again, these are out of 99. 44 out of 99. Okay. Okay. We have got one GOAT. Emmitt Smith, Adrian Peterson. So for the Cowboys and Vikings. We've got a blue auto, ladies and gentlemen. And hopefully it's somebody good. You guys will see it same time I do. Okay, so. Okay, Marion Grace. That's for the Chargers. Okay, and I've seen blue serial number to 25. I've seen them. Okay, and this one, funny part about it is that's serial number to 25. Come on, camera, focus. Serial number to 25, like I said, but this one is serial number 25 and 50. So I covered both numbers. Okay. We've got a, looks like an orange. I'm getting a glare. Okay, so Teddy Bridgewater for the Minnesota Vikings. Fresh faces. And then we do have an orange David Bowie of the Chiefs. Okay. Hands team. Mr. Andre Johnson of the Texans. And then the final hit. Johnny Manziel of the Browns. And it's the orange parallel. Oh, excuse me, I still got a small stack. Getting ahead of myself. Okay, fresh faces, Jeremy Hill, Bengals. Old school right there. Bruce Smith for the Bills, green and yellow parallel. And Blake Bortles, rookie parallel for the Jags. Yeah, David Bowie, yeah. Okay, get that bad boy sleeve and we'll start stack number 3. Okay, bam. Oh, nice. I have a funny feeling I'm going to want this. We have got a tie-dye auto right off the bat. Uh-oh. For the Titans. Okay, and that's Taylor Lewan. Okay. 16 out of 25. Nice. I cannot remember if I got a Taylor. I think I got a Taylor Lewan base tie-dye. In other words, I don't think mine's auto. So, nice pickup, whoever got the Titans, though. Okay, Cody Latimer for the Broncos. That is the refracted version. Okay, double hit pack. First one is Cody Latimer for the Broncos. And then underneath that, we got Warren Moon, Minnesota Vikings. Okay, Brandon Cooks for the Saints. Okay, upside down. We got our second GOAT. And Jerry Rice, 49ers, and Calvin Johnson, the Lions. Okay, John Riggins for the Redskins. Matt Forte for the Bears. Get that bad boy sleeve first. Okay, Ray Lewis, Baltimore Ravens. Okay, we got the NFL emblem. Okay, Warren Sapp. Come on, focus. Warren Sapp of the Buccaneers. And again, these are out of 75. Number 20 out of 75. Okay, you have to take my word for it. It's not focusing. Okay. Okay, die cut. Odell Beckham Jr. for the Giants. Underneath that, we've got the orange. Eli Manning, New York Giants. Okay, Joe Flacco, green and yellow for the Ravens. Followed by Le'Veon Bell for the Steelers. Okay, Mike Davis for the Raiders. Sorry, wrong stack. There we go. Okay, hands team for the Broncos. Wes Welker. Okay, we've got the red power. Michael Irvin, Dallas Cowboys. Again, these are out of 125. Nothing significant about the number 60, 61. Okay. Finishing off this stack, and it will put us in the halfway point. Okay, Mike Evans, fresh faces for the Bucks. Ooh, flip it over. We got our second auto this time. Marquise Lee. And that is the orange auto for the Jags. And this one is serial number to 50. 29 out of 50. Okay, another good numbered pickup right there. Okay, Sammy Watkins of the Bills. Okay. Defensive Player of the Year, J.J. Watt, Texans. Okay, James White for the Patriots, green and yellow. Okay, and the final hit for box 3, Russell Wilson, Air Marshals, Seahawks. Okay, let me check something real quick. Okay. He's thinking I'm off air. Okay. Just found a spot. I'm still in a break. Okay. So I thought these were messages for people with rooms. Okay, so you got me? Okay, great. Okay. Sorry about that, guys. I just don't like stragglers out there that if they've got the link that they can't get to the room. So I always periodically check my messages. Okay, now you see why I don't like my new positioning of the camera. Okay, so while you guys are jumping in my lap, proverbially, box 5. Excuse me. This is box 5. That was box 4. So box 4 and 5. Okay. See, doing the camera at this angle doesn't give you guys complete transparency like I like. Okay, and then box 6. Okay. You guys are in the finest break as well. Um, just be patient as I transition over. Okay, it's going to take me a few minutes to send out all the links. Some of you guys are in both breaks, so inadvertently you might end up getting a link twice. But I don't know who's viewing the room and who isn't. The only way for me to tell on some of it is if you've been talking into the room. Okay. So. Too easy, Kevin. We'll catch up with you later. Appreciate you jumping in. Okay, so box 4, we're starting it off. First one, Mike Glennon for the Bucks. Okay, we got our first auto. It is a refractor. Okay, Troy Nicholas. That's for the Cardinals. Okay, it's a base refractor, but it is low numbered. 45 out of 50. Slide that back a little bit. There we go. Colin Kaepernick for the 49ers. Okay, no hit in this pack. Hey, Hands team. This one goes to the Saints. Okay, that's Mr. Jimmy Graham. Okay, double hit pack. First one is Charles Sims of the Buccaneers, and that is the gold, or not the gold, but the orange. And then Trent Richardson for the Colts. Okay, Air Marshal Tony Romo, Cowboys. Okay, I got you. Okay, Anquan Bolden, 49ers. And of course, I put it in the wrong stack. Ugh. Okay, that guy right there for a base card. Are you kidding me? Ugh. Ugly. Okay, double hit pack. Bob Lilly for the Cowboys. And Johnny Manziel for the Browns. That would figure too. I have pulled one of his. One of it was the Black Finette of Johnny Manziel. This is serial number 1 out of 10. Okay, but I pulled the Black Finette probably about 6 months ago. And then that same weekend, I pulled the 1 of 1 Rivet Redemption Nike Swoosh out of Top Strata. So if you got the Browns, I'm sorry, a few months ago that would have been huge. Okay, so we've had 1 gold base and 1 gold auto out of this case. Okay, Russell Wilson intro for the Seahawks. Okay, NFL emblem, Brett Favre for the Jets. And that is 32 out of 75. Again, that's a Jets uniform, not the Vikings or the Packers. Okay, Marquise Lee for the Jags. Our next auto, C.J. Fedowitz, base auto for the Texans. Carlos Hyde parallel, fresh faces. Okay, Blake Bortles, believe the hype for the Jags. This is a Johnny Manziel case, or a box. Johnny Manziel, green and yellow. Okay. Our next GOAT is a duplication. Emmitt Smith and Adrian Peterson. Okay. So rather than random it off, each person, the Cowboys and the Vikings, will split that. Okay. Okay. Larry Fitzgerald for the Cardinals. Okay, double hit. First one, Kadeem Carey for the Bears. And then we got Sam Bradford, orange. That's for the Rams. And of course, I'm putting it in the wrong spot. Okay. Okay, believe the hype. Cody Latimer for the Broncos. Okay, last hit for box 4. Paul Warfield for the Browns. Again, out of 99, and it's number 33 out of 99. Okay. Check those real quick. Okay, Elms, if you can't chat, you're probably watching me on the phone. So if you need to do anything, just continue to use the eBay messages. I know it's frustrating. You'd think they'd fix that app for that. And let me see what poker is. Poker's probably about finest. Okay, so you're good. Okay, let's continue right along. Okay, another one out of 99. Kendall Wright for the Titans. And then it's 86 out of 99. Nothing significant there. Okay, Air Marshals. Matthew Stafford for the Lions. Okay, and then this happened. Okay, so I'll set that over there. Okay, parallel for the Air Marshals. That's Matt Ryan for the Falcons. Then we got the hands team for the Green Bay Packers, and that's Jordy Nelson. Okay, Kung Su for the Lions. Kevin Norwood, Seahawks. Okay, and that's just Legion of Boom. That's just a regular card. Okay, Fresh Faces. Eddie Lacy, Green Bay Packers. Cover that one up. Okay. Uh-oh, we're seeing Johnny again. Okay, Stephen Ridley for the Patriots. James Wilder Jr. for the Bengals. Okay, Brandon Marshall intros for the Bears. Okay, double hit pack. The first one is Tom Rathman, 49ers. And that is serial number 4 out of 75. Then we got Nate Washington for the Titans. We have got another GOAT. This time it is Brett Favre, Packers. And then Peyton Manning, Broncos. Okay. Got a gold auto. Again, can't guarantee the number until we flip it. Okay. Gold auto is for the Titans. Bishop Sankey. Okay, so that might have jinxed Kevin's guess. Okay. 94 out of 100. Okay, it is numbered, but it's not low number to 10. Okay, Jadeveon Clowney, rookie parallel for the Texans. Okay, Believe the Hype also for the Texans. It's another Clowney. Anthony Barr for the Vikings. Okay, now's a good time to tell you about the promo. The promo is at $6. That is why Kid Rock put the guess down for Bishop Sankey. So if you guys have a guess who you think the last auto will be, okay, go ahead and put it in there. It's one guess per person, and 2 people can't guess the same name. So if it comes down to it, it's the first person. Devonta Adams, Green Bay Packers. Okay, so what do you get? Josh McCown for the Buccaneers. LaShawn McCoy for the Eagles. You will get a $6 credit to a future break. Okay, Jerry Rice for the 49ers. And I keep doing that. Okay. Last hit for box 5. Calvin Johnson intro for the Lions. Okay, box 6. And then, like I said, I'm going to have to do a quick pause, transition over. But bear with me. I will be going through relatively quick to go ahead and do the random. Matter of fact, let me go ahead and... Okay, so that's partially staged. I just have to pull in the teams. Okay, Kid Reporter. LaShawn McCoy for the Eagles. 99 out of 125. Okay, another Jay Cutler for the Bears. Wow. 2 of those, so the top 2 will get that. Okay, hands team, Wes Welker for the Broncos, followed by Stephen Ridley for the Patriots. Okay. Derek Carr of the Raiders. Make sure none of these are guesses. Okay, watching on PC, but chatting on eBay on my phone. Okay, not a problem. I got you. Okay, and then I got Mark Scott. Mike Evans. Okay. So Again, if you're watching me via phone, you probably can't chat. If you can't chat and you're actually on a computer, I'm not sure what the issue is. Okay, so I've got Mike Evans and Bishop Sankey. Okay. Okay, ODB for the Giants. Carlos Hyde, 49ers. And Jordy Nelson for the Packers. Okay, Michael Campanaro, Ravens. Okay. Okay, and I got Watkins for the Bills. Okay, gotcha. Okay, intros. Tom Brady for the Patriots. Okay, out of 99, we got Mr. Jamal Charles for the Chiefs. Misses jersey number by 3, 22 out of 99. Okay, we got a class ring. Blake Bortles for the Jags. Okay, our possibly, unless we got an extra auto, possibly our last auto is Cody Latimer for the Broncos. And this is card number 58 out of 300. There we go, 58 out of 300. Okay, so again, Bishop Sankey. What did Zach have? He had Watkins. Okay, so it doesn't look like anybody got it unless there's an extra auto. There has been an extra auto before. I just can't guarantee it. Okay. Okay, intro. Jimmy Graham for the Saints. And then the last part of the stack. Okay, Brandon Coleman, also for the Saints. Fresh faces, Brandon Cooks, again for the Saints. So we're back to back to back Saints. For the Detroit Lions, we have the orange Golden Tate. Okay, Zach Ertz, Eagles. Des Bryant for the Cowboys. And the final hit in the Prizm break, Des Bryant for the Cowboys hands team. Okay. Let me sleeve this real quick. Okay. So those two. Okay. Give me just a moment. I'm going to pull up the stuff at random.org. Oh boy, I hate it when my mouse starts acting up. Okay. Copy. Okay, so I got Packers, Broncos, '49ers, and Lions. Okay, guys. Let me make sure I got my settings set. Okay. So here's my screen. This is for the two goats and the random, not the random, but the Panini rewards. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to roll the dice. Okay, we rolled a 6. Okay, time is now 12:26 a.m. on the 8th of February. Okay, make sure I'm still aiming pretty good. Okay, so the first group, 49ers and Lions, 6 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Lions got it. Okay, randomized 6 times. Okay, and the second one, Packers and Broncos, again 6 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Packers got it. Okay, Packers, and again 6 times. Okay, now finally, I got all 32 teams in right here. Again, 6 times. The top 2 teams will each get 150 points from the Panini rewards. Okay, 1, 2. Make sure I'm lined up right. Okay. 3, 4, 5, 6, and final time again, top 2. Dolphins and Chiefs. So there's that right there. And then randomized 6 times. Okay, guys. Appreciate it. Again, there's going to be a quick transition phase for the finest. So I appreciate everybody jumping into it. Just real quick, we'll go ahead and do the recap. Okay. Okay. Okay, so the quick recap without going over all the minis, mini hits, so to speak. Base auto, we got C.J. Federwitz for the Texans, Moncrief for the Colts, Philo for the Texans. For the Broncos, we got Cody Latimer out of 300. Robert Huron, that was out of 250 for the Bucks. Bishop Sankey out of 100, I believe. Yeah, Bishop Sankey out of 100 for the Titans. The next 3 cards are out of 50. So Troy Nicholas for the Cardinals, Marquise Lee for the Jags, Marion Grice for the Chargers. We had 1 die cut auto, and that is Taylor Lewan. 16 out of 25 for the Titans. And then what would have been a big guy, but right now he's kind of homeless as far as teams are concerned, Johnny Manziel for the Browns, gold, 1 out of 10. Okay. So guys, I appreciate it. If you're into finest, just give me a moment to get everything transitioned. Thank you. Vet out.